A homegrown 100 as Crawley leads Kent. It's been a tough few weeks in the Specsavers County Championship for Nottinghamshire. Still without a win in the campaign, they sat at the bottom of the table with 3 draws and 3 defeats to their name. That being said, Kent hadn't fared much better. They'd lost 4 of their 6 matches so far this season, their solitary victory coming over newly promoted Warwickshire back in April. Kent's struggles continued in this match immediately. Sean Dixon had opened the batting with a boundary, but his stay at the crease lasted just 3 balls before he was caught behind off the bowling of Pattinson. Pattinson picked up another soon afterwards, Denley forced to depart after being trapped in front by the Aussie. The dangerous Bell Drummond would struggle to find his form. He eventually fell for 9 off 53 balls, trapped LBW by Fletcher. Fletcher then got the wicket of Coon, bowled for 9, but whilst all around him wickets fell, Zach Crawley stood strong and put on the bulk of the runs for Kent, soon reaching his half-century. Robinson survived long enough to see his teammate reach the milestone, but he too would succumb, caught by Duckett off the bowling of Ball for 9. Crawley was joined by Mulder, and the pair steered Kent through to lunch without further loss. They resumed on 105 for 5. But Mulder lasted just a few overs into the afternoon session. Pattinson picked up his second wicket of the innings as he trapped the Kent number 7 for 13. In Stewart, Crawley found a partner who would kick on with him. The pair took the fight to Nottinghamshire as Crawley edged closer to his century, launching a series of boundaries. Stewart was on a mission. He launched Carter for 6 as he accelerated towards his 50. The milestone reached as he helped Kent recover to 208 for 6. However, he only added a further 9 before Pattinson struck once again, Stewart's off-stump cartwheeling as the Australian bowled him out for 59. Crawley's 100 came in the next over. It was his 3rd in first-class cricket. Rayner's stay at the crease was only long enough to see his teammate reach the milestone before he was trapped LBW for Pattinson for 0 as the Aussie picked up his 4th of the innings. When they stopped for tea, Kent had recovered from a difficult start and they sat on 236 for 8. Podmore and Crawley resumed after the interval and looked to get off to a good start before the Kent opener was finally removed, Pattinson completing his fifer as he bowled Crawley for 111. If Notts had hopes of bowling their opponents out quickly though, they would be frustrated. Podmore joined by Milnes and the pair batted well together, taking their side past 300. Before Milnes became Ball's second victim, snaffled by Duckett at first slip for 13. Kent finished on 309, an impressive feat considering 5 of their top 6 were dismissed for single figures. They owed a lot to the impressive Zach Crawley, his innings of 111 underpinning the late-order hitting of Stewart and Podmore. The Nottinghamshire opening pair of Slater and Duckett would first target survival through to the end of play. Each found the boundary and both successfully made it through to stumps at 30 without loss. It had been Crawley's day though. He'd been ably assisted, but the Kent opener had made his mark on the match and set the tone. That being said, there would be concerns over the performance of the rest of the top order. James Pattinson had been the standout performer for Notts, his figures of 6 for 73, his best so far this season, and his 10th 5-wicket haul in first-class cricket. Conditions look like they may favour the bowlers on day 2, with a risk of rain in the air.